After all, the French people voted for their new president Emmanuel Macron over the right-wing Marine Le Pen. Hello everybody, back to My Interesting Pictures. Today, one day earlier, because of the recent events in France, because of the French elections and the new voted president Emmanuel Macron. And for everybody out there who's watching right now and who's not, to say the least, appreciating this result, please keep in mind that my comment section under this video is a respectful place. If you have various opinions, that's absolutely fine. You could be for Marine Le Pen, you could have been for Macron or for anybody else. But if you are discussing in my comment section, you have to be respectful and respect others and treat others with respect. But you are here to see how France and Germany will get along in the future with the new French president Emmanuel Macron. So I would say let's start and let's go. Number 1. Macron commits to the EU and Germany. Well, unlike Marine Le Pen, who was actually for a Frexit, so France leaving the EU, Macron's actually the total opposite. He likes the EU, he wants France to stay in the EU, and that gives the EU, France, and also in that case Germany, more security for the future. Number 2. Defense policy. Besides that Macron likes the EU, he also wants to strengthen and expand the defense policy between Germany and France. That he made actually clear in his election program, and he wants to do it in a tandem way between Paris and Berlin. Number 3. Germany won't be alone. Well, because Macron doesn't want to lead France out of the EU, Germany will not be politically, economically in a central position within the EU. Because if Marine Le Pen would have won and would have let France out of the EU, Germany would have found itself in a position as the safety anchor, as that one big country. With France staying in the EU, we have this combined power. Number 4. Merkel says no, Macron says yes. Even though Macron is a, let's say, more cooperative partner for the German government, still there are things which differentiate Merkel and Macron. Because Macron wants to reform the EU, or rather the Eurozone, in a lot of ways. Ways which Angela Merkel doesn't like and doesn't want, and also the finance minister of Germany, Wolfgang Schäuble, doesn't really want. So, as we say in Germany, it's not all cherry eating with Macron. Number 5. President but no president. Well, even though Macron's now the French president, or will be the French president, that doesn't mean that his politics or his policies will find the majority in parliament. And that could actually mean more uncertainty for Germany and in fact whole Europe, and a France which is literally politically moving nowhere. Number 6. Less German exports. As I already mentioned, Macron is actually not only fun for Germany. In fact, he was criticizing Germany for their high exports because of the so-called wage dumping. This is the way to keep the wages low, to also keep the prices of the products cheap. So low that the southern European countries are suffering from this because the German products are simply more cheap, and that's actually a big problem. And that could lead to more controversies between the French and German governments in the future. Number 7. Euro you stay. Strong. Besides that France will stay in the EU under Macron, the common currency, the euro, is not in danger anymore. Already the results of the first presidential round in France, where Macron also won by a small margin over Marine Le Pen, made the German stock exchange index climb very high, which showed a relief in terms of the German and European economy. So there you have it. These were 7 reasons, or rather 7 ways, of how the French-German relation is going to change, or rather not going to change. But how do you feel about this topic? Are you sad? Are you angry? Would you have loved to see another candidate, Marine Le Pen in this case, win? Or are you just happy that it is Macron and nobody else? Let me know your opinion and your emotions down in the comments below, and again, please stay and be respectful. And as you know, after the election is pretty much before the election, because the next big election is going to be in Germany on the 24th of September this year. By then it's going to be decided who is going to be the next German Chancellor, perhaps the Christian Democratic Angela Merkel or the Social Democratic Martin Schulz. Either way, for more content like this, please make sure to subscribe to My Interesting Pictures down there somewhere under the video. I would really appreciate that, and also like this video if you liked it. Also, for more videos, make sure to click right here and right here. Thank you very much for watching, and there's not much more to say other than, as always, stay interested to be Minderesting. Goodbye.